Hello Ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to a grounded video. The test live server is now available only on Steam at the moment. I don't know if it's going to be coming to Xbox this month, and it's got a whole host of brand new features. One of the more exciting ones is rounded build pieces. Now I showed you guys first that mushroom build pieces were coming to the game. Spoilers, yep, that's going to be happening very soon. We saw just some of the game art. You can't actually spawn them in or do anything with them, but they've got rounded test pieces now. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. I've got a pre-built castle that I was already planning to do a time-lapse with, and I never got around to finishing it off. So it's going to be perfect now to modify and add and see what rounded curved features do for a build like this. But that's not only the big news. You can now play creative mode with creatures. It's been one of the most requested things. You've got this amazing world to run around in creative. You can do lots of building, but you can't really test anything. You can't test your own weapons and armors against creatures and stuff because they have never been added as part of the creative test servers. Well, they have now, so I'm going to go over the details over that as well. As usual, this kind of stuff will happen for everyone, usually a week later. So towards the end of April, we're going to get an update. Hopefully I've got some exciting news next week about me and Grounded. And ladders are now in the game. So all that plus everything else you can expect in the coming update. Don't forget to like, make sure to subscribe for the best in survival games, news and previews. Let's go. So it's a brand new game mode. You can see it creative with bugs. And obviously when you load it up, it will mean that you'll see lots of bugs doing their business and they won't hurt you, they won't touch you. To demonstrate this, I didn't equip a torch. I decided to go over to the anthill and chuck a few bombs and see what was going on. Clearly it's working. You can see they're not aggroing on me where they normally would this close up. And even when I threw a good few grenades in here, the ants didn't get too angry. So they've nearly got this right. I kind of feel like they should still make the creatures aggro, but that you don't take any damage, because then you can actually test your armors. This will test weapons. You'll be able to hit some of these ants and creatures and see how effective a weapon is if you're not into looking up all the stats on Wikipedia and stuff. You actually want to see it in game, but it doesn't actually give you the chance to test your armor pieces. Like the creatures aren't going to attack you, so you'll never be able to see what armor does against various different creatures. So I kind of hope they do make it so the creatures will attack you maybe if you attack them, but otherwise they'll leave you alone. I think that would be a better alternative to just having the creatures completely ignore you. But there we go, that is the creative mode with bugs added in. Alright, let's take a look at this actual ladder business then. It says occupation, or it's occupied. Maybe I can put it or rotate it that way. There we go, that works that way. So you can see there's a little arrow that points out. That's the way it should be facing whenever you've got it against a wall. And there we go, we have ladders. Now can you stack them on top of each other? No, so you've got to be pretty right in how you do it. You can't put them over each other like halfway. It's got to be the full length. Alright, let's climb it. How do we climb it? Oh, you just press the one button and you go quicker. It zooms out, but I don't know if it's actually that much quicker. But there we go, that is such a smooth animation. That's so cool. Man, I love this. I go from playing games that are really bloodthirsty, like Rust, Conan Exiles and Ark, but sometimes when I play these types of games, man, it just chills me out. Like I like seeing all the new build pieces and stuff that's going on inside it. Yeah, this was a castle I was building. I thought I was doing pretty well with this. I don't know why I never done the time lapse. Maybe it was too long. Okay, so now let's go up to the top. Oh look, I can get rid of my trampoline ladder style things to get up now. And I can just go ahead and build a proper ladder. Nice. Okay, so I'm building here anyway. Let's try something different. Let's try the curved pieces. Now you can see they're curved grass pieces and they're curved walls or stem walls. You've also got the curved floor pieces, and then we've got the curved stem walls and the curved grass walls. This is great stuff, and this is obviously going to be leading into the mushroom stuff, which I'm going to sneakily try and test out and see if they've added them to the game properly yet. They've even got palisade curved walls and windows. That is really cool. And they've even got the fences that are curved as well, so don't worry, nothing's going to look too out of place. No curved foundations though. I guess that would have been maybe a little bit too hard to put in. Maybe that can be something in the future. Okay, let's try it out then. Let's go up here. And then I'll actually put this curved thing just on this one. Need a fair amount of space here. Yeah, that might work. So I can put it inside it, as it were. Oh, yeah. That looks pretty cool. Just that little curved piece makes such a big difference. Let's put a ladder here, maybe. And it looks like you can jump on the ladder from pretty much any point as well. Nice. Okay, let's get up top. Now, can you put a ladder on top of a curved piece? Kind of, maybe, if you fiddle about with it a lot. No, not really. I mean, that's probably asking a bit too much anyway. Ain't gonna lie. That's being a bit extra. But I can just place a random ladder anywhere. I mean, what happens when you get to the top? Oh, you can just stand on it as well. That's pretty cool. So there you go. I'm just putting these pieces down. Oh, so you've got various different ones as well. You've got the curved floor. And then you've got the curved half floor. So you can get a real different look for your building roofs. That's pretty cool again. Let's try that just to show you guys a bit more. I don't know. Man, it's been a long time since I actually built anything in grounded. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty neat. So you can have like a half wall going around. Give a little bit more space in the middle if you wanted to make a sort of fireman's pole or chute. Or you can go just the full floor. And can they go on the outside? No, not the smaller ones. What about the larger ones? So there's no way to do like a curved... I don't think there is. A curved sort of walkway. You'd have to maybe make it out squares first. And then kind of put it around it. How does it look with a curved piece? Oh, it fits so nicely. Actually, making just a cylinder like this. Look at the stairway. That's really cool. Yes. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. Let's go for the curved floor pieces here now. And I'm just going to close it in because I'm not really fussed about going back in. Oh, that's nice, they look so good. So I'm going to put the curved fence on and see what that looks like. Like that one. That one. In fact, I can get rid of the stairs. I guess that's the only thing that's kind of missing is a curved roof piece. Yeah, that looks good. Well, I think it does. I guess the roofed square corners might work as well. Actually, let's put one of these on just to see what it looks like. Oh, they kind of fit, actually. They kind of fit. This might look actually really nice. Let me get rid of this fence. Oh! Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's go down. Let's go and see what it looks like. Wow! Alright, it looks a bit... That little gap where I've switched the pieces, I still think that looks kind of cool. It would be nice if it blended in just a wee bit better. Just a wee little bit better. But, damn, that is good. That is good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. Man, that is going to open up so many more possibilities. Like, just one little thing like some curved walls. It's getting me excited for the mushroom build pieces. So, I've delved into the patch notes a little bit now. I've showed you that, guys, that. How do you actually get it? Well, you need to go and get the Pond Burgle chip. So, obviously, that is going to be in the laboratory, I do believe. I may do a guide just to show you guys how to get both of these in a separate way very quickly. Just in case you haven't actually ever ventured to the pond and got all that stuff. Pretty much if you've gone to the underwater lab, I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Unless it's hiding away in one of the caves. It's been a while, hence why I wanted to check. I'm not going to do it in this little preview. So you get 3 curved grass walls, 2 curved grass floors, 3 curved stem walls, 2 curved stem floors, 2 curved railings. The ladders are unlocked with the Burgle chip. That's hidden in the hedge over this way. It's great stuff. Also, part of this update is photo mode, but for multiplayer. They've now added it. Obviously, I'm not going to test it at the moment because I'm just playing this on my Jack Jones. But if you just go into photo mode, it should now work properly with you and any of your friends that are still playing it and stuff. They've also got 4 new poses. We've got Moodish Max. Let's take a look at that bad boy. Yeah, that's okay. That's the pose he's done for a while. In like all the media stuff. Wallowing Willow. Ah, Grumpy Chops. Proper Grumpy Chops. Heroic Hoops. That's the girl. And Perilous Pete. Oh, really? Scaredy Pete? Can we not have Pete being like really angry? I want Pete just becoming a badass. Oh, I need some different kind of light there. They've also changed the building recipes now. So they've got proper subcategories in the construction radial. So that's pretty good. Clearly see we've got build, then we've got crafting, then we've got decoration. They've added a take all option for the spinning wheel, and they've changed some things with combat. Apparently now they're making it that you can cancel a combat move. So I'm not really showing it very well here, but it's kind of doing it. I'm doing it pretty quick. Attacks now consume stamina on startup rather than on the hit frame, and stink bugs have a new attack. They're also changing its lure traps, and spike traps now take damage when creatures go over them. So that means you're going to have to replace your traps a lot more. And now the beefy smoothie can now be crafted at the smoothie station. Was that broken before? I'm pretty sure that's always been the case. Lots of performances for the UI as well as just regular performance. And they've tried reducing the lag when you're crafting in the menus. And apparently there was some sort of issue with Chip Sleuth science rewards not showing up. Well, now that's been fixed and it's properly added on. They've also had a bunch of changes as well to things like crow feathers no longer spawning when they're harvesting them or walking away, and that they're going to despawn if you don't actually harvest them after a while. You can't put spiral stairs underwater or inside blocking objects anymore. Ant eggs will now hatch properly while inside inventories. Oh no, so don't carry ant eggs around in your backpack too long. Creatures will no longer walk through walls when you're not looking at them. And that is pretty much it. There's a bunch of confidential stuff they said they've added as well. That's going to take me downloading my mod that I usually use to take a look at this stuff. So you expect to see that in another video. Although I can see a change already. The magnifying glass has moved again. You guys pointed out to me last time I did a preview video of this. I showed you guys last time that they moved the actual tree stump that had the magnifying glass. The magnifying glass was apparently moved all the way over to the other side of the map. But of course it is now sitting on top of the picnic table. And it does look to be a brand new mound up against the sandbox there as well. I don't think I remember seeing that last time. Remember they did say there's going to be some changes to everything going around the map now. You might notice some small things happening. I've climbed up here just to take a brief look. As I said, I'm going to cover all this stuff in my super secret hints video that's going to be coming. And hopefully we'll get another chance to see any more of that mushroom stuff. And yeah, look, we've got this strange mound. Is it hiding something underneath it? I can only assume that is why it's like this. Or maybe they've just decided to give it a bit more texture. It does look a bit... I've got to say, it doesn't look that great at the moment. It doesn't look like it's finished. It looks like this sandbox has just literally been plonked here. Unless they just want you to get inside it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is all completely flat now. Or is this just because I'm totally underneath it? I think it's because I'm totally underneath it. But that's a pretty cool thing as well. I might do a build here. It'll probably get wiped out within one update, but you never know. So there we go, guys. Expect another, like I said, secrets video coming up very soon. I'm getting pretty excited about Grounded again. It's been a while since I've been covering it. I've only been doing like 1, maybe 2 videos a month when the new updates drop. Just simply because there's so much else going on, and I've kind of done everything I can do in Grounded, other than maybe make some build videos. And now we've got some more interesting pieces as well. I definitely think I'm going to devote a bit more time to doing some build guides and stuff. So yeah, also look out for the mini guides, just in case you haven't unlocked any of them chips. I'm going to show you guys how to get them all. Until next time, rat bags, laters!